Hello, my name is Katie and today I'm going to be reviewing a Thai drama. I have not watched many Thai dramas, but I've been trying to branch out and watch more. Today I'm going to be reviewing Full House Thai. It's the 2014 remake of the original 2004 K-drama of the same name, Full House. The remake stars and Mike. They also starred in Kiss Me just recently. They're super cute together. They're so attractive. They're super cute. They have amazing chemistry. They're wonderful. So they starred in Full House and I actually really liked it. I've already done a review on the original Korean Full House. If you watched it, you'll know that I had a lot of problems with Full House. I rated it like a 6 out of 10. It wasn't terrible, but the original it had its issues and it took me a really long time to watch. It was very frustrating, but you know, it's classic, so I wanted to watch it. I was definitely a little hesitant to watch the remake just because the original was not my favorite. I mean, the male lead in the original had major anger issues and the main couple was always fighting and I did not like the second female lead. So I was really hesitant to watch Full House Thai because I just did not want another disappointment. However, I have not watched a lot of drama recently. It's been a really busy month and I finally wanted to sit down and just watch something, and for whatever reason I decided to watch Full House Thai, and to my surprise I loved it. All the problems I had with the original drama were not present in this remake. I mean, the remake was not perfect, but it was so much better in my book. Before I get into the real review, I just want to say I know that the original is a classic and a lot of people love the original, but it has no nostalgic appeal to me, honestly, because I didn't watch it when it first came out, and this is just my own personal opinion. So if you like the original better than the remake, that is totally fine by me. The original was not terrible. I just had a lot of issues with it. But I'd be happy to discuss which one you like better in the comments, and we can talk and compare. Full House Thai stars and Mike, like I said. And if you don't know what Full House is about, it's about this girl, and in the Thai version, her sister and her boyfriend find out that they're going to have a baby. So they send our main character off to Korea saying she won a free vacation. She gets there, finds out it was not a free vacation, and there in Korea, meets superstar Mike D'Angelo, and she ends up getting money from him in order to get back home. But when she gets back home, she finds out that her sister and her sister's boyfriend sold her house while she was gone so they could get money. As coincidence would have it, Mike bought her house, so they strike up an agreement and end up entering into a contract marriage so they can both get what they want. She can get her house back and he can do whatever he needs, make his girlfriend jealous. So it's a classic marriage contract drama. It's just very fun. The main characters in the original, I thought they fought way too much. I mean, these characters are written so they don't naturally get along. I totally understand that, but I loved that in the Thai version there were so many cute moments. The main characters were actually genuinely nice to each other. They were both good people. They definitely still fought and stayed true to their kind of rocky relationship, but like I really appreciated that they expressed their emotions in better ways than just yelling, which is mostly what I remember of the original Full House. I felt like it was a lot of yelling and arguing and they didn't know how to express their emotions. Like in the original, Rain played the male lead, and whenever he wanted to do something romantic, he'd just kind of act dumb and then he'd get mad at the female lead and yell at her, and it was just like, what are you doing? How much can two people who very obviously love each other fight? In this version, however, Mike portrayed the male lead wonderfully. He was definitely still grumpy and kind of entitled and arrogant, but he definitely had a softer side, and I really, really liked that. You got to see him cry several times, and the female lead, she was super cute. Is adorable. I love her. Together, Mike and were just amazing. Their chemistry is wonderful. I fell in love with them in Kiss Me, and I think I actually might like their characters from Full House better, just the way the characters are written. In Kiss Me, there's more pining for each other. The male lead is kind of distant and stoic. Female lead is very bubbly and she really likes the male lead. Yet in Full House, they're like more on equal footing, I feel, and there's lots of banter. They mess around with each other. It's really nice. They're just normal people having fun, you know, trying to keep their contract marriage intact. It was just really, really great. Another thing I liked about Full House Thai was the side characters. characters. In the original Full House, I was really annoyed with the second female lead, and again, I did not especially like her in this version, but it was just because of the way the character was written and not the actress. I don't like how she purposely goes after Mike, even though she thinks he's married, which he is married, but it's a fake marriage. She thinks it's a real marriage, yet she still purposely goes after him, and it's just not appropriate. It's not okay. Why? And she would just purposely make comments because she could, and it was just, I don't like her character. I like the actress. She was actually a really good actress. I wish the character was not written like that, because second female leads, they don't need to be like that. This is just one of the more spiteful and mean and backhanded second female leads I've watched. I actually was able to stand her character in this. I still did a couple face palms because I was really annoyed with her, but I liked her much more in the Thai version than in the Korean version. I could not stand her in the Korean version. She looked like a skank, honestly. Two other characters that I could stand in this were the sister and her boyfriend. In the original Full House, it was the female lead's best friends, which, like, how did they even sell her house? Anyway, they kept making appearances in the original, and they were so annoying, and they were stupid, and the female lead should have just dumped them. In this version, it was her sister and boyfriend, so it made more sense to have the ties to the sister. You understood why the female lead still would forgive them after selling her house, because it's her sister, it's her only family. Her sister actually genuinely felt bad about what she did. I mean, that doesn't make things right, but she actually seemed to care. The boyfriend too, like, at first I was really annoyed with him. He was kind of stupid. His character kind of grew on me. I didn't mind him by the end. He wasn't a bad person. He just was kind of stupid and made some very bad decisions. But I was really glad that I could stand their characters in this version because they drove me crazy in the original. I was just so mad at them. I also really like the family aspect of it because Mike has his family and he doesn't always get along with them. I mean, he gets along with his grandma and his mom, but not his dad. And I think it showed a little more of that aspect in this show. The grandma was super cute. She wasn't super grumpy like in the original. It was just more on the cute side and people got along and it was really nice. And I actually liked that we seemed to get more time with the main couple rather than the main characters in the second male and female leads, because in the original it felt like a lot of the time was spent with the side couples rather than the main couple being together. Really liked it. It was super nice. The cinematography was really nice as well. I mean, it wasn't extremely noticeable, but there were a couple scenes where I was just like, that was filmed very nicely. And I also really liked the music. It did feel a little overplayed at times, but Mike and sang a song together, which they also did for Kiss Me. Mike is actually a singer, so they sang a song together for the OST, and it was super cute because they're just super cute. I love them together. And there were also some instrumental pieces that actually kind of reminded me of the piano and guitar pieces from the original Full House, so that was super cool. It wasn't like exactly the same, but just the style kind of reminded me of the original. So overall, I really liked Full House Thai. I'm so glad I did because I just didn't want another disappointment, and this version actually made me like the Full House story. I think I'm appreciating the original version a little more now that I've watched this and really enjoyed it. Overall, I think I gave it an 8.5 out of 10. I don't know if I'll raise that to a 9 or lower it to an 8. Sometimes I do that. I raise or lower ratings after I finish drama. But for now, it's an 8.5 and I really enjoyed it. I'm so glad. I would highly suggest watching the Thai version. Everyone's gonna have their preference, but if you did not like the Korean version, definitely give this a shot. It's the same storyline, but the characters are portrayed very differently and things are handled in a more reasonable manner, and I was actually able to stand it in this version. I marathoned this version. I was like looking forward to watching it each day, so that's really great. Be sure to leave me a comment and let me know which version you prefer and why, because I would love to hear and be happy to discuss. I will also be leaving my original Full House review down below so you can go check that out. Give this video a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Check out Hannah's and my other videos, and we will see you soon. Bye.
Oh, baby,